Hey guys, so today I'm going to be looking at more Am I Wrong stories. So yeah, let's just get right into the video. I don't have kids yet. I never really wanted them growing up, but I figure I'll eventually have kids in the future once I get my life together. My cousin Sarah has two bad behaved kids from a previous relationship and a newborn baby with a boyfriend. Last night, my mother, sister, Sarah and I went to a sushi restaurant, and this was my first time having sushi. After we ordered, I had a hard time using the chopsticks. My cousin started obnoxiously laughing. The waiter came over and asked me if I wanted training wheels, which is a little plastic item that attaches to the chopsticks and helps you hold them in place. My cousin laughed and said sorry about her. She constantly embarrasses herself and us. What? Is the cousin kidding me? She's laughing at someone who's never used chopsticks before. Chopsticks are freaking hard to use, especially for someone who's never used it before. I've used chopsticks my whole life and I still use them wrong. How dare she? I just gave her the side eye and put the training wheels on. When it was time to order desserts, her boyfriend MJ finally joined us, claiming that he was busy. She went on to tell him how stupid and slow I was for not knowing how to use chopsticks and how the waiters and everyone around now know that I'm an embarrassment. My mum asked her what her problem was, and she goes on a rant about how I'm so embarrassing and it's no wonder I'm jealous of her being a mother and no one wants to have kids with me. What is wrong with her? Man, people like this makes me think that they are insecure about themselves and they're just happy that someone else is embarrassing themselves and they can feel better about it. I finally had enough. I said, I don't have kids because I don't want them to come out like you're rude pieces of shit. And you're calling me an embarrassment? Didn't MJ just have a baby on you with his wife? Your baby literally has a sibling a week apart from her. You probably learned how to use chopsticks by eating his wife's leftovers. Dang. She spilled the tea. I guess when she was attacking me, it was fine because everyone turned on me. It got so loud that management had to get involved. Sarah was screaming and crying. MJ was yelling at me, and my mum and sister were berating me for being mean. Management brought the bill and told us to please pay it and leave. My mum paid the entire bill, but my sister said I'm an ass for embarrassing Sarah and getting us kicked out, and how she's probably going through postpartum depression. Now, I don't know if I went too far, seeing as she's probably going through some post-baby stress. Don't dish it if you can't take it. Oh my gosh, like what? So when someone calls you out, you're gonna act like a victim? Okay. So when you hurt someone else's feelings, it doesn't matter. When someone hurts your feelings, it matters. Oh, well, there's some more tea. Apparently, MJ told Sarah that him and his wife were separating. Sarah found out that he lied because she was secretly stalking his wife's Facebook page and got the shock of her life when wifey posted a newborn baby and MJ was there for the birth. Sarah did the math and realized that he got both of them pregnant the week of his birthday. She confronted him and he confirmed it. He also said that she'll have to get over it or he'll leave. So she stayed and is now constantly in shambles. Not my problem. Now, onto the problem. She kept the wife's baby a secret and only told her mum, who told my mum, who told my sister and I. So they said they were pissed because I wasn't supposed to repeat it. But I didn't know it was classified information. After like a week, that's all everyone talked about. Sarah is just freaking irresponsible. She got with someone who has a wife? Like, what are you doing, girl? Sarah's mum, my aunt, reached out to me this morning and she said that Sarah's problem with me is that I always said I don't like kids and only a horrible person won't like kids, and that I was mean to her about her kids 2 months ago. 2 months ago, she wanted to go to a party with MJ and asked me to watch her kids, all 3 of them, for free. I told her no because they're untrained. I don't feel comfortable watching a newborn and she'll have to pay me to put up with the other 2. So I guess that's why she's still holding grudges. Just get a babysitter then, Sarah. What are you doing? Oh my god, if you don't have money for a babysitter, stop having kids. Regardless, Sarah's mum said she was having a really hard time after finding out about the outside baby, who technically is the inside baby as Sarah's baby is the outside baby, but whatever. And she wants me to apologize for putting her business out there for everyone. Nah, you got yourself in the business. Why do you want someone else to apologize? The business is gonna be out there anyways. Like what? She's not going to have the kid anymore? I mean, once the kid comes out, everyone's going to know anyways. So like, why is she trying to keep it a secret? She got my mom and sister involved, so I just called Sarah and apologized. She just said, I don't care what you have to say, and hung up. How freaking immature. Regardless, I held up my end of the bargain. Hopefully this gets blown over soon because y'all girl is tired. Sarah is freaking immature. Man, what the heck is Sarah really doing with her life though? Seriously. Like, she doesn't even look after her kids well, and then she's gonna have a kid with someone who's already married, so she's the side piece. And then his wife is having a baby too. So like, he's cheating and no one cares. What is going on? Like, does his wife know? I'm assuming she doesn't know, right? Because she would have divorced him if she knew that MJ was cheating with Sarah. And he has a kid with Sarah. This person is freaking savage though, because she was taking all that in until she had enough. She was like, how dare you laugh at me when you're an embarrassment yourself? My friend decided to propose to his girlfriend of 3 years, Dina. The two met at a bar pre-COVID and were just chatting at first, but it quickly led to more, and eventually the two of them moved in together and discussed marriage. Personally, I think they're a great match, and my friend Stefan has never been happier. He told me that he was planning to propose to Dina, and I was ecstatic. Well, the day of the proposal hits, and I called Stefan the next day, which was last night, to congratulate him. But he wasn't happy. He told me that Dina had said no. I was shocked and asked if he knew why. He said that she didn't like how he proposed. Now here's the thing, I knew he was going to pop the question, but I didn't know how he was going to do it. He thought it would be romantic to propose at the place they met. Yes, a bar. Already I could see why she might not like that, but I decided to ask her privately because she and I have gotten to be close. She confided in me that it's because she told Stefan multiple times that she didn't want to have a public proposal, and that she was horrified he would do it in a bar of all places, and that she felt disrespected that he didn't accommodate that. Yeah, if someone doesn't listen to you after you ask them multiple times to not do that thing and they still do that thing, that's freaking annoying. That just shows they don't respect you. Yeah, Dina, that's good. I'm glad you rejected him, because if he can't even listen to such a small request of her asking him, don't propose in public, just propose somewhere private, then who knows what else he isn't going to listen to in the future. I told Stefan that his proposal was honestly really disrespectful and seriously kind of messed up, to which he told me I was being an insensitive ass and should be supportive as his friend rather than talking down at him. But I don't know if I'm wrong here. Nah, you're not wrong. Seriously, it is disrespectful. How could he not listen to his future fiance? Like, if he wants his girlfriend to be his fiance, why can't he just respect that? Like, that's all she asked for. Don't do a public proposal, and not at a bar. And he did the things that she didn't want him to do. What is wrong with him? What? I'm just shocked that some people just do things that they know the partner don't like. Like, do they do it on purpose? Is that like a power trip or something? I don't even know. So when I was 5, my dad left my mum and me. Since then, I saw him maybe 3 to 4 times at family functions. From my family, I found out that he got married and had other kids. I figured he wouldn't have been a good dad just because of the type of dad he's been to me my whole life. Yesterday was my great-grandma's 100th birthday, so we were all doing a big party for her. A few days ago, I found out from my grandma my dad is going to be there, and more than likely with his kids. I was still going to go through because I've always been close to my great-grandma. About an hour of me being at this party, my dad, his wife, and their 2 kids walk in. The kids were about 3 and 6 years old. I watched them off and on through the party. My dad was actually being a dad. He was playing with his kids and listening to them, even had cute nicknames for them. Then my dad came up to me and said pretty much, hey, my name. How have you been? It's been a while. I will admit, I was upset seeing my dad act like the person he never was to me and has never put in the effort. So I said, I'm okay. I then pointed over to his kids and said, congrats on actually being a dad this time around. My dad got mad and said he's sorry, but he can't change the past. But he never even puts up an effort now to call or text me or wants to come visit me. I then had other family members tell me I need to grow up and get over it and now be happy for my dad. Seriously? You're gonna tell the kid that? Screw the family members. Grow up and get over it. They literally lost their dad. The dad has never been there for them for their entire life, and you're gonna tell me, you're gonna tell her to get over it? Dude, having a parent absent from your life can cause issues as a kid. As an adult as well. They're always going to be thinking, why did dad not want me? Why? Was I not good enough? Was that why he didn't want to stay at all? How come he didn't love me? How come he's not treating me as well as he treats his own kids? How come it didn't be an actual dad to me? You know, they're going to have all those questions, so I can freaking understand them. The dad's a freaking ass though. Look at him play victim. Sorry, I can't change the past, so get over it. So yeah, good on her though, because seriously, she's right. Good on you for actually being a dad to your kids though. Good on you, because I don't want them to go through the trauma that I did. That's what she's saying. Well, that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Tell me in the comments down below what your thoughts are. And as always, thanks for watching. Hope you guys liked it. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.